everyone, welcome back to more solo leveling, not soul leveling. I don't know why I keep doing that. Like my brain just goes for it, and that is the name of the show according to me. So I'm here with my reaction to episode 8, and that was a long week to have to wait. We didn't actually get a 7.5. We didn't get a recap or anything like that, which is fine. I was gonna watch it if we did, but we didn't. So here we are. Now I gotta say, I'm feeling all kinds of emotions today, and it's actually not even because of the show. This week, I'm heading down to London, good old London. It takes so blimmin' long to get there, but anyways, I have been invited to a premiere of a brand new show, and I am kind of freaking out. I'm kind of nervous because this one, it's not even like you just go and watch something with other influencers or things like that. This one is actually like rubbing shoulders with the cast and the director, and I don't know what to wear. I'm kind of low-key bricking it. And do you ever just kind of get like imposter syndrome where people think that you're this like thing, this big thing or whatever, and in my brain I'm just kind of like, I'm just me, you know, like goofy old me that stays in the country and barely sees anyone and chills out with my dog and whatnot. So yeah, I'm having like a crisis at the moment because I bought an outfit and I didn't try it on in the shop, and then basically I took it home and I was like, this looks terrible, and I've run out of time to do anything about it. So now I'm gonna have to actually go through my wardrobe, which, don't get me wrong, I'm a woman. I have something I can wear. Okay, I didn't need to buy anything new, but I did. And I thought I had it all planned out, you guys. I thought it was all sorted, and now it's not sorted, and I am stressed out. However, back to the anime. I'm on the final book for The Promised Neverland. I'm gonna find out how this ends. Like, this has been a crazy journey. This is book number 20. And I got this Christmas Day from my husband, and I have loved it. Absolutely loved it. And I do agree that it is better than the show. But I did enjoy the show for season 2 of this. So I'm going to take that book with me. Hopefully it'll calm my nerves, or it'll like take my mind off of it. But anyways, we're here with solo leveling. Now, in the last episode, we found out about Hwang Dong-soo. Okay, I don't even know if I wrote that down right. He's the bad guy, and his brother was killed by us because he was going to kill us. It was like an us or them situation. And now the brother is coming for Jin and Jinho. Let me get this right. Jino and Jinho. It couldn't have been Dave and Jimmy, could it? No, it had to be Jino and Jinho or Jesus. I don't know. But anyways, I don't know if we're gonna see that come to light in this season. That for me seems like something that might happen down the road. Unsure at the moment. Toward the end of the episode, Jino went into another dungeon, and he's now on this mission to get this elixir, which he really, really prays anyway that this could be the thing that actually cures his mum from her illness. And he got messed up again. And if that's like the first stage of getting toward it to be able to craft it, then I'm kind of scared, because this show doesn't mess around. Like, this show will happily go down a much gorier path than a lot of the other things that I watch. So yeah, that is about the gist of my intro today. So yeah, if I seem kind of jittery today or just whatever, I've got like a bag of nerves that I am carrying around with me just now. And it's like, I'm excited, but I just kind of want it over with at the same time. I don't belong on the red carpet, you guys. I don't belong there. Okay, if you want to watch this unedited with me, make sure you head on over to my website, suzylu.co.uk, or head on over to my Patreon. The link is in the description. All right, and I hope you guys have had a fantastic weekend so far. This is going up on Monday. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Right, let's do this.
A mystical potion that cures all diseases.
Oof. His mum, like, no offense, but like she looks like she's 1 foot in the grave already. Bless her.
It only takes 3 ingredients to craft this elixir of life. While I don't have any of them yet, I do know exactly where they are.
Yeah, they're in a burning, flaming temple. What could go wrong?
I need to level up more. Stronger. I need to get stronger.
Yes. I'm excited, you guys. Yeah, bless her, man. Like, I love this intro song. She does not look good at all. And they always say that, you know, you need your beauty sleep. You need your eternal beauty sleep. But, you know, I understand it's a disease. It's not the same thing. Now, I was talking to a couple of people in my Discord about loving this show, you know. And we were kind of talking about how refreshing it is to have an older main character. Because, you know, it is quite difficult when you get a bit older to be, like, watching kids in school or screaming and crying over, like, children, basically. So, for me, I feel really quite connected to Gino because he's close to my age. Maybe it's like a weird thing, I don't know. But, yeah, it does kind of make me appreciate him more.
Raiding a handful of C-rank dungeons could benefit me, so I'm in.
Yes! Yes!
That's if you agree to one condition.
Sure, name whatever your heart desires and it's yours.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Be careful, you don't know what the condition is yet.
You want the 2 of us to clear 19 C-rank dungeons by ourselves?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's how he gets stronger, you know? Unfortunately for Jinho, he doesn't get stronger.
So think about it this way. Fewer people going in means less chance of casualties, and you know we can come out unscathed. Clearing 19 dungeons accident-free is huge.
I mean, it does make you look good.
Boss, let's do it! 19 raids!
I knew he wasn't going to turn it down anyway. He's absolutely desperate for Gino to come along with him. We keep getting snippets of this S-rank lady, but we never get any more than that. And I'm like, come on. We're episode 8 already. I want to see more of her. And I'm sure the audience do as well. I always call it, though, I'm like, potential love interest. There she is.
Very impressive. I'd expect nothing less from an S rank, though. I was waiting for the right moment to approach you, Miss Cha. Sorry to interrupt your training, but here, please take my card.
She, like, being that she's an S rank, she must have people coming to her, like, 24/7.
Take our infrastructure. It would appear the very foundation of our lives can no longer operate without the resources found in the gates. You hunters are the only ones able to retrieve those resources, you know.
It's a shame because it's like the general population have turned into soldiers, and most of them would never have chose that occupation.
The ones who collect the majority of dungeon resources to keep our economy going are the guilds. Essentially a business that's been capitalizing on a market need. They're extremely wealthy because they struck while the iron was hot.
That's the same with anybody though. Like you get people that invest their money into something stupid that then blows up and everyone's like, why didn't I do that? It's the same thing.
We've contributed so much to this country. Why stop now? We should handle this age of dungeons too. So we'll establish our own guild. You realize how crucial that is, right, son?
Why does his dad have a foreign accent?
But recruiting an
I don't know why
S-rank
that's
hunter
thrown me
to act
off
as
a
my
little
brother's
bit.
business partner is such a dicey move. Especially when I'm right here.
It's such a shame that he feels the need to prove something to his dad, and that his dad doesn't see his potential as right in front of him. Like, I hate that stuff.
There's a chance I could have gotten another item as valuable as the Demon's Castle key. But random loot boxes aren't all bad. I mean, the key to that instance dungeon came from one, so maybe.
He's like, come on, give me another one. We gotta keep the ball rolling. Oh. I was like, is that an advent calendar? But I mean, bingo, makes sense.
They need hunters for a D-rank gate. And the biggest pro is that it's a good chance to level up.
All the issues that he's gonna keep having is that he's an E-rank hunter on paper, so they're never gonna offer him anything higher than a D. And even a D is a risk on paper.
This is frustrating.
So yeah, how is he supposed to find different gates?
Sure you did, but I'm not ready to lose.
I wish you were still at your best. To fight you in your prime would be an honor.
Come on, it's been a few months now. When are you gonna stop fretting over my arm?
That's kind of an insult. I wish I could fight you, but basically you're just like not in your prime anymore. You old. Truthful, yes. Rude, yes.
I only lost my arm when I could have lost my life. Even though my best years are long gone, I'd really like to spend whatever time I have left helping people out.
Aww, such a good guy. I'm really happy that he doesn't seem as mentally scarred, you know?
Isn't it about time you considered a career besides hunting?
Not this again.
It's so dangerous. How many people died in that one raid before? And how close were you to dying right along with them?
I understand her concerns, but that one dungeon was ridiculous, okay? The likelihood that he would step into something else like that is slim.
It'll be fine. The association makes it a point not to send lower ranks into trickier dungeons. That one incident was just an exception.
Exactly. Like, again, the likelihood is so slim. Although it is kind of scary because we don't know how that dungeon happened. You know? How many more are out there like that?
Last I checked, they wanted a talented hunter who had great character. They also asked that he be dedicated to his job. With all that in mind, it doesn't sound like they wanted me, does it?
At least you realize how sketchy you are.
Trust me, sketchy people always know how sketchy they are. You don't need to point it out.
Then I suppose, since you already know, I have wasted your time twice in a row now.
Yeah, well, I already know that you knew that I knew, so can we please cut the crap?
I know, what's with all the games? Just come out with it already. Be straight.
You've always been such a scaredy cat, Juhi. Makes it hard to picture you being a hunter. You're B-rank, right? I know that's supposed to mean you're pretty strong, but wouldn't someone with your issues just get in the way?
Oh my god. Like, this is not very inspiring.
I'm a grown woman who makes her own choices, so just drop it! Where in the world is all this...
What do you mean? Where in the world is this coming from? Your words. I wish some people could, like, think about what they're saying and maybe reflect a little bit.
I want to try. Just a bit longer.
She's not weak. She literally lived through hell. It's one thing to be concerned about her, and then it's a total other to just be nasty. Ooh, did she just get a request for the same one as Gino? Oh, not even a hello, just a bow?
I noticed that President Beck was leaving your office as I was on my way in, sir. May I ask what brought him here?
I was about to say, are you allowed to ask that? But then if she's that high a rank, then of course she would be.
Jeju Island. Why suddenly bring that up?
Because it should be discussed, not sealed off and forgotten due to our failure. But only occasional reconnaissance is done from the shore. and the public receives a single annual update about any changes.
That was the place in the first episode, is that right? It was like an S rank place?
I can't leave that island as it is, which is why I intend to clear it in the very near future. And to accomplish that, I need you and the others to be on the same page. We have to grow stronger, gather allies, and sway public opinion in our favor.
I don't blame him, to be honest. A place like that just left alone? I don't think so.
Isn't there something you left behind?
Suck. Byung-gu.
Oh man, it's a difficult one though. It's like, does that mean that you're going back to avenge someone? Revenge? I don't know. I don't know if that's the right reasons.
You used to have some downtime after every gate because you would get injured. Is all that training paying off?
Probably. In any case, I have a stable income now. Be happy.
Okay.
Yeah, you get all the pizza that you want.
Hello?
And now I really want
Don't worry about
pizza.
it. See ya.
Wait, what the?
Don't you hate it when your brothers are shady?
Jinwoo?
Mr. Song.
So it is you. Wow, I hardly recognize you.
It has been a while, huh?
What are the odds we just meet on the street?
It's interesting as well, like, when you think about Gino, even though they think that he's an E rank hunter, I believe that because he is able to actually level up, he does look different. Like, he looks way more confident.
That's nice of you to say. I wish you weren't too.
Oh, well, maybe if I had gotten to a decent healer in time. But I've accepted it now. Anyway, chance meeting or not, I'm really glad I got to see you again.
It's just crazy. Does nobody, like, remember the leg? Like, you're walking fine. Unless he tells him, like, yeah, I got a fake leg or something. Gosh, she's gonna turn up, isn't she? They haven't even had a conversation since the first or second episode.
And Sung Shik also threatened me at sword point. No wonder he can't look me in the eye either. That aside, 5 of the 6 survivors being reunited like this makes you wonder.
It's kind of strange that they... What if it was only them that got that text message? Oh my gosh. What if this is one of the dungeons? Oh, I don't like this. Do you not think it's a bit weird?
We got a fine little lady in this group, fellas.
What? Why do we have prisoners?
Hunters, if you step this way, I'll brief you on the unique circumstances of your raid today.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You all will be accompanied by 3 prisoner substitute hunters who are out on good behavior.
Substitute hunters?
Good behavior? The first thing they did is sexually harass a woman.
However, they're here to reduce their jail time, so they shouldn't cause you grief.
Oh, we're gonna kill them. The best thing to do, just kill them all.
Please understand.
For crying out loud.
He's B rank, so even in the worst case scenario, he'll be able to handle 3 C rank criminals with ease. So you can rest assured.
That's not good for Gino on paper, because he's an E rank and you're putting 3 C rank prisoners. I don't like any of this.
All right, then so am I.
I don't like it.
Well, chaining us like animals. You're the good guys, so why so evil?
Shut up. You're chained because you're convicts. And you know what happens if you act up while the chains are off.
Yeah, you're gonna get sliced and diced, especially by Gino.
I'll be keeping an eye on those 3 throughout the raid, so you can relax. We'll need a leader, though. Do we have any volunteers?
Why can't the 40ers just go to a different dungeon? Why are you messing with ours?
6 of us did make it out because of you. So let me say this on behalf of all the survivors. I am so grateful to you.
Oh, he's amazing. I know, stop bowing, you're killing me.
Do you care if I take the lead?
If that's what you want, go ahead.
Oh, come on, look him in the eye, he's looking at you.
I volunteer to take point in today's raid.
Thank you for your courage. Let's get underway then.
Ah, man, I'm so sad. I'm gonna have to wait until next week for the next episode.
Brace yourselves, everyone. Here we go.
Oh, I feel like I've picked up on it already. Like the fact that they have all been sent to this place, you know what I mean? Like she had it on her phone and they were all invited to this specific dungeon. Okay, yes, there's 3 prisoners and the guy watching them, but it doesn't look good, is what I'm trying to say. It like really doesn't look good. I also think it's interesting. So Gino is gonna help Jinho with this guild so that he can like look good in front of his father and all that. His dad is, I don't know if his dad's good or bad yet. I've not decided. But it's the way that now they're trying to recruit for his ideals. And I'm not saying that you should never challenge the way things are. He was obviously explaining about the people at the top and how they use what we bring out of the dungeon and la la la. And he's kind of wanting to change things. So he's wanting to change and take their hunters for his own guild. I guess in a way he's having like his own little uprising is what is happening here. I just worry that, and I don't think it would be Jinho's fault, because he comes across with his own intentions and he seems sweet enough. But I worry that Gino is going to help Jinho, and yeah, that guild is not going to be the right thing to do. I don't know. There's something about it. And then, as I say, they all get put together for this dungeon. There's 3 dodgy prisoners who are already slimy. I mean, yeah, fine. If you think it's all gonna go totally fine, then that is on you. I do not think so. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad that I have to wait until next week, you guys. All right. I hope that you have a fantastic week. I have videos scheduled on Suzy and Stejo. We are doing Breaking Bad and Shogun, and we're actually doing something special this week because we're away. And on this channel, we will have our usual Final Fantasy, and I'll do Invincible when I come back from London. So, much love to you all, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye!